next performer. I am so excited to hear them read. They are a Lambda award-winning writer. They are the author and co-editor of 10 books, including the game-changing care work, Dreaming Disability Justice, as well as being a Rust Belt poet, a Sri Lankan with a white mom, a femme over 40, a grassroots intellectual, and a survivor who is hard to kill. Please welcome to the stage, Leah Lakshmi Piepzna-Samarasinha.
So I know this is really loud. I know half of the people I know here from Oakland, and I got displaced by gentrification like so many of us went everywhere 4 years ago. And I moved to Seattle because stupidly I was like, it's gonna be like Oakland, but like Octavia Butler, Parable of Sower, they went there in water. No one warned me about the 70% white people and how it's basically like the end of the world in REI. So it's really great to be back. This is so entertaining. I'm going to read a couple pieces, but I'm going to kind of break the rules a little bit and read something from somebody who's not me. Because all I've been writing about for my whole life, but especially the past 4 years, is about queer disabled people of color and survival. And this is some words from my friend and work wife and comrade, Stacey Milburn Puck. I have loved disabled people of color my whole adult life, and I'm still amazed to discover that the more I love our people, the more I remember where we come from. I remember that my ancestors found each other out, seeing each other in the unseen. My ancestors knew that asking after one another and making sure that folks had what they need, what we might today call collective access, was the only way to be together. Together, the best shot at staying alive. My ancestors knew the power of vulnerability and how to hold each other in dignity. My ancestors knew joy. My ancestors made mistakes. Yeah, go ahead and clap, that's fine. My ancestors made mistakes and meditated on who they wanted to be in community. My ancestors became those people. This poem, if I can find it, this poem is called Note to Myself 6 Months Ago, or Queer Brown Love is a Magic Rainbow Fuck Unicorn Worth Waiting For. One day real soon, baby girl, you're gonna have a brown femme lover who, when they take you home to their dead grandma's house in Elmhurst, Queens on your third date, you're gonna notice that they have coconut, argan, castor oil, and shea butter on the dresser. Plus, a big thing of mixed chicks leave-in conditioner, the 64 ounce. The beauty supply special with the pump. Then after sex, they're gonna be like, baby, do you want me to rub coconut oil on your ass? You're gonna think back to your last white ex who used to always be like, God, your hair's so crazy in the morning. You're gonna think that will never happen again. You're gonna think this is justice. You're gonna say, yes, baby, oh yes. This is from a piece I wrote called Three Crazy Queens, which is a love letter to mad queer femmes in my lineage who I love and in my ancestry. This is from my queer chosen mama, Nicole Demeron, who passed December 15, 2002. There's no Wikipedia entry for you, no Google image search hits, less than 3 pages of scanty search engine replies documenting your life, your artwork, your crappy secretarial day job. I couldn't even find your obituary for a long time, Nicole. When I ran into your old friend on the street in 2005 and he told me that you died, I think he just said some bullshit about how your fat gave you a heart attack. No one said maybe you just died just because that's a thing bodies do. Or that you died from a stressed out survivor, fat femme, raised poor, broken heart. You existed in a time before the assumption of digital recording everything, but you happened. Your existence is recorded in my body's archive, an archive of one crazy survivor femme who kept one another alive, one more important than anything the cloud can remember. Nicole Demeron picked me up non-sexually outside a clinic defense somewhere in the East 30s in Manhattan on a sunny September morning in 1993. I just got out of my parents' house on a full ride, and I didn't go to sleep before 6 in the morning my whole freshman year. I was out of lockdown, on the streets, hallucinating post-smoking a joint dose of PCP at my high school graduation, knowing I couldn't tell anyone about the panic attacks that were lasting days. Hell, maybe there were one continuous panic attack the whole year, because if I did, I'd lose that scholarship, that ticket out, I'd be sent home and live forever in that Grey Gardens Rust Belt reality. I was running wild, a newly freed pharaoh femme with $766 in a savings account from a mini-market job in a New York that had not been taken over by Giuliani and sanitized yet. So of course there I was with all the other scholarship queer kids shoplifting to foodie from the bodega because we were all vegan that week, trying to get into queer bar after queer bar with no ID. Of course I hadn't slept. Of course when I pounded on all my friends' doors to go defend the clinic from Operation Rescue, they didn't answer and I went alone and I met you. Oh, you can totally have a cigarette, honey, but they're Newports. Do you still want one? Your voice is something between a husk and a screech with a little call like a crow and a lot of breathiness, like a really fat femme John Wayne. You were this weird fat femme in all stretchy black clothes because you were like, I like being comfortable. I thought you were white, but an internet search 2 years ago says 95% of everyone with your last name is Filipinx. She got my life story out of me and told me all of hers with lots of screeching laughter and nonstop speedy talk, and then said, I think that you should just come home with me, baby. Just go get a little bag and take the N train. And for Nicole, here's my address. Nicole, you died December 15th, 2002 at the age of 42, 2 years younger than I am now. You were only 15 years older than me when you revolutionary queer mothered me, invited me home, bought takeout for both of us and shrugged away my pathetic attempts to give you a crumpled $5 bill. You never tried to fuck me, although you absolutely supported my 18-year-old crazy slut desires to fuck whoever I wanted. In fact, in the whole year in you and your husband Keith's nasty house crowded with boxed up shows about AIDS, takeout, ashtrays, jazz CDs, nail polish, futons, weed, the spare room with a window facing a million pigeons and a shit-encrusted fire escape where I slept all the time, no one ever tried to fuck me. You taught me instead that takeout, smokes, and cabs were crazy femme necessities that other people would call luxuries, stupid girl things stupid girls blow their money on, but that cabs that were warm and take you away from sexual harassers and food that comes to your house also warm were miracles. You and all your 30-something AIDS activist, bisexual, ex or current needle-using art friends were so kind it breaks my heart remembering it. You weren't afraid of being accused of corrupting a minor. You weren't trying to be homonormative because that didn't exist yet. No one could get married or wanted to. You were sluts and survivors and AIDS nurses, and you probably had someone who saved you too, or you really wished you had. Your house was the first place I ever felt safe. I've been thinking a lot about disability stories I didn't know were disabled stories back when they happened lately. Maybe it's not true I didn't meet any other queer disabled people I could relate to until I was 31. Maybe we were passing disabled femme survivor knowledge back and forth on your couch, Nicole, in 1994, because the words for disabled we knew then were that you were nuts and annoying to people because you were very 1,000% open about having been molested by your stepfather, Jack, and pimped out by him, and having run the fuck away to the LES. You curated feminist AIDS art shows at fancy spaces in the bodega in the bottom of your house, on your couch with cable blaring, soft pants takeout at your one-hitter, me not able to get a word in edgewise. You were like, yeah, baby, this is a queer femme internship. You did shit in 1994 that predated all the Tumblr hard femmes by 20 years. Your hashtags would have been femme, bad girl, monstrous, goddess, danger, death, seduction, transgression, taboo, powerful images of women confronting the viewer, eating you alive. Nicole, what would you tell me about surviving this world now that I have survived to be old enough to have to survive it? You would say what you always did, make art on your couch with your bitches to survive this apocalypse. How the fuck do you think queer people make the best art ever? How the fuck do you think we ever survive this? Talking shit and screeching is medicine. Invite everybody in, centering the messiest. It can be worth it to force the big daddies and the big galleries to care about you, but you can make shit that saves lives out of nothing, out of your cunt, out of all your holes in that squat in that bodega. Don't fuck the youth or fuck them over. Hold them like a tender baby bird heart, like your own vulnerable survivor heart was and is. You would say, God is found in the heart of a messy, raging, monstrous femme, including yours. Thank you.